beautiful crystal lovers, welcome in. Okay, so I was live last night at like 3 in the morning, so like early this morning, but also really late last night. Wanted to do a middle of the live night. That went awesome. But we did announce, and I'll announce it a few times throughout the live, just so you guys are all aware, that all of these really awesome specials and deals that we're doing, where we're price shopping everything on our shelves, these deals are only going to last until the end of next week. So you only have the rest of this week and next week, and that is it. So essentially a week from now. Okay? So about a week from now, this next upcoming week will be the last week we're gonna run all of these deals where everything's on sale, okay? So make sure that if there's anything you guys are wanting or anything that you've been kind of looking at, that you do grab it while we're doing all of these sales, okay, before everything goes back to full price. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to do my usual scanning around till everybody hops on. Transmission is unstable due to a weak network connection. My network connection is not weak, okay? I hope my feed is going right now. I don't know. I wish it would give me like this little square, kind of like where my panda buddy is up there. That's Poe. I wish it would give me this like little square so I can watch and so how I can see like how you guys see it, I guess. So if there's any like feed issues, I can know. But that is not an option, sadly. Okay. So again, I'm just going to scan around. Please let me know if there's anything you guys want to take a look at, anything that you want to see. Everything's on sale. Been doing massive price drops on everything. So like if you see anything you're wanting or you're curious about on the shelf, ignore any sale stickers or any price stickers, I mean, that you'll see, because we've been dropping everything in price if you guys are wanting them. Okay, but again, we're only doing these until the end of this next upcoming week. So be ready for that, because these are going to end sooner than you think. Okay, so now is a wonderful time to make sure you're claiming whatever it is that you're seeing, okay? All right. We're going to keep scanning around a little bit. Wait for those shares to get out there. I'm waiting on Lily to come in here. I think I hear her coming now, actually. Can you tell me how the feed is? Because it's telling me that my network is not like connected well. So can you like see everything okay?
You're down at the Peacock Orsta.
Okay.
Ding dings in the face. That's on Facebook. Let me switch over to YouTube and see. Do you have your flash on?
Oh, no. I forgot. I keep forgetting I can turn on my flash. Hold on a sec. Now I do.
Some of the stuff on the black shelves is kind of whited out. But that's the only thing I see wrong with that.
Okay. It's not saying that anymore, so I was wondering if it, like, fixed itself or something. I was like, because my network connection is fine. I'm on the house Wi-Fi. Okay. So let's get those shares out there. Let everyone know that I'm on. See what we can get done tonight. Remember, tomorrow is Sunday. So tomorrow is our off day. So I will not be live tomorrow, okay? I will not do any business tomorrow. So tomorrow I will not answer messages, anything like that, okay? It's just our off day. It's like the one day out of the week that we just take a break from the business and you know, take care of everything else we gotta take care of. Okay?
Freaking cold.
What did you just say?
You said it's freaking cold.
That's not what you said.
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Okay, it's not what it
Yes.
sounded like. I was like,
Yeah, I said
this
freaking.
woman here.
I checked my potty mouth at the door.
Right. Okay. Alright, come back to the chandeliers. So I've got all of my pendants and necklaces up here.
Subtitles translated it as I checked my bottom mouth at the door.
You have subtitles on there? Why?
They automatically generate.
You can turn those off.
I don't mind having them on.
Oh. I was like, what? Why do you need subtitles? You can hear me. So I've got all my bigger deal drops here on the table. I sold some of these last night. This is what's left of those, that we did add a few things onto it as well. I'm on Facebook and YouTube, so I can actually take a look at all my herbs. So if anyone wants to see these, now is a good time to do that. Okay? And again, all of my deals and special price drops, all of these are ending at the end of this next upcoming week. So you have about a week or so left before these deals disappear. So make sure if you guys are wanting anything, you definitely jump on the ball before, you know, the next upcoming week ends. Because then we'll be taking everything off the deals and everything will go back to normal price. Oh shoot, I forgot to text our newer ladies on TikTok that I was going to be live. Well, I mean, they knew I was going to live today. I just said I didn't know what time. So, I was going to message them and let them know beforehand, but I totally forgot. We had a lot done today. We were doing a lot. House-wise.
Is it me or is it cold?
Nah, I'm hot. That's the reasons I'm in shorts and a tank. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't change because I was starting to get pretty hot in the kitchen. Okay, so again, if anyone isn't already aware, if you guys are hopping on, make sure that you say hi so I know you're here, because for whatever reason, it does not show me like how many people I have on or anything. It just stays blank. So I actually won't know if anyone's on unless you say something. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. Like I said, it didn't the very first time, but it does that now, and I have no idea why. Okay. Love the sound of the shares. Okay. Got all my bracelets and jewelry here. So I went through like all of my jewelry last night. So definitely out a bit on some of that stuff. Again, please let me know if you guys have any questions, if there's anything you want to see. Gosh, everything is like just so whited out. There we go. Does it show anyone on for you? Which app are you on?
I'm on Facebook. It
Okay.
doesn't show anybody.
All right. Didn't know how well we do it this time. It's just the only time I had available. We've been literally running around all day. There was just a lot of stuff like housewives we had to get done. So we've been working, doing all that good stuff, cooking supper afterwards, and yeah. Just got a break, so we're like, hey, let's go ahead and do our live. I know a lot of us are just really tired, especially sis. You know, she kind of explained last night what all she had going on and all the medications she's on for that infection. So she is like, she is so tired. So I definitely was not about to do another like middle of the night live tonight. Maybe save that for like, I don't know, maybe once a week or whatever. Because we were up, because I was live for almost like 2 hours. I started at 3, and then I got off around like 4:45-ish. So almost 2 hours. And then, yeah, we didn't get to bed till like well after 5 a.m. But hey, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I got to meet some new people. It was awesome. They got on, found a new business that they wanted to order from. So it all worked out pretty great. What's going on with my camera quality? There it goes. Focus. Oh, you're cold. Face the heater toward you then. Not me. I don't want that heat. I'm hot enough as it is. Okay. I've also got my scoops bucket down there, so if we ever want to take a look at some scoops, we can do that. That's what I forgot to show the girls last night, the new girls, was that we had scoops. Whoops. Cue satisfying noises. Add a lot of herbs and cool stuff into these. So I have these, and these are on sale as well at the moment. Again, all the sales only end till only go until the end of, next week, so. Okay, so I got all my scoops if anyone wants to see these. Okay, my show table. Again, if you haven't seen these or you would like to, or maybe you just want to take another look, please let me know about that if you would like to. We did add a couple more things over here last night. Okay. And again, I'm on the correct apps where I can take a look at some of my herbs if we want to do that. Got a lot of good stuff over here.
Tammy Hill is the one that wanted us to message her, right?
About what?
Us being on today. She was one of the new gals, wasn't she?
Yes, but that was on my TikTok, and like I said, I forgot to message them before I went live, so now I can't. Oh, and by the way, that bracelet is not Tori's. Or those bracelets were not Tori's. She said no.
So those would be Jessica's.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw her message. She didn't answer me until earlier today, but we were currently running around trying to get that stuff done that we were doing, so I just forgot to tell you, and then I just remembered. So, yeah. Those were Jessica's. I was like, again, in our defense, it was like almost 5 a.m. and our brains were dead. I'm praying tomorrow that all it does is rain.
And no one of them are following me on TikTok, so I can't message them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most people leave their settings on TikTok to where people can't message them unless they're friends. I put it to where anyone on the business can message us just in case, like they forget to friend us or anything.
Yeah.
Not for my personal one, though. My personal one is just friends can message me, but on the business one, I have it set to where everyone can. Whoever, finds our thing, our profile. Anyone yet? Did you hear me, dear?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Your response, anyways. Whew. Yeah, Sis said if it's not busy within half an hour, I'm just going to call it for the night.
Yeah, I don't.
It's Saturday.
My shares are all out. So.
Okay.
I don't see anybody except me on YouTube.
Ooh, gotta remember this upcoming Friday, they do not have school parent-teacher conferences, so we have that to look forward to.
Oh, goody.
Oh, yeah. Well, hello there. I'm actually kind of excited because I've never actually, gotten to sit in for a parent-teacher conference. I mean, I kind of have for, the girls, but it was a bit of a different situation. So, I mean, I guess I technically have, but I don't know. I'm kind of excited. Not too long ago, it was me as a student with a supposed to be parent there. Not that, she ever wanted any of those. Again, you guys, everything's on sale. Lots of price drops. If you're wanting anything or have any questions, please let me know. And if you are popped in and watching, make sure you text hi or anything like that, just because I can't see if anyone's on. So I won't know you're here unless you say something. Lily can see the number of people on the app she's on, which are you on YouTube now?
Yes, I am.
So if there's anyone on YouTube, she can see that. But other than that, we can't see the number of people. So if you were here, make sure you say hi. But yeah, our price drops and deals will end at the end of, this upcoming week. So I'll have about another week of these deals. And then after that, they are gone.
Yeah, this coming Saturday will be the last day.
Yeah. So a week from now, you have 1 week from now to get your deals in before they disappear. Yeah, we've never, ever done deals like this before where we literally put everything on sale.
Yeah.
That was very, very special, or is special. We're still doing it.
Excuse me. So on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
the citrine clusters up there,
Yeah.
look, they have this beautiful orange color to them,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really pretty, but when you're on Facebook, they look red.
That's because on YouTube, I can use the flash. And I know I'm on both right now, but it's allowing me to use a flash. Facebook, if I'm just on Facebook, I can't use the flash. So when you have the flash on this one, you can see more of the color, and it doesn't look as red, except for that one. That one kind of does. But you can see more of the color and the sparkle. That's why I like having the flash, because it shows a better color pop, and you can see all the sparkling and flashes. And yeah, that's why I like having it.
See, even the deeper one, it has kind of an orangish red to it, but it's not just red.
Right. TikTok doesn't allow me to use the flash either. It's just YouTube and, well, this app now. But yeah. I'm so excited for supper tonight. That looks so good. And you can give me your cauliflower. I'll eat your cauliflower. I love cauliflower. Again, I did not like the cauliflower patties that my old foster mom Tara used to make. So what she did was, the first time she made them, I was like, what the heck are those? And she's like, they're cauliflower patties. I'm like hamburger, but a vegetable. She's like, yeah. I'm like, are you a vegetarian or something? She goes, no, you see me eat bacon. And I'm like, then why are you making cauliflower patties? She's like, oh, I just like the way they taste. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a try. So I can't remember every step of the process, but she takes the cauliflower, she chops it up really small. Then she throws it in a blender, and she puts, I think maybe milk in there with it, just a little bit, enough to where she can not liquefy it, but make it into this kind of paste, I guess. And then she'll scoop it out, you know, after like washing her hands with her hands, and then form it and shape it into a patty shape. And then throw it in a pan with some oil and fry them. And then she'll put them on a hamburger bun and dress it up exactly like how you would a hamburger. And I'm like,
That's disgusting.
I'm like, that looks really sketchy. And her and Abby are just chowing these down. I'm like, well, they must be good. They're eating them like crazy. So I pick one up and I take a bite, and I cannot tell you physically how much I wanted to vomit. But I didn't, because I didn't want to be like rude or disrespectful of her cooking. So I just swallowed it really quickly, took a really big drink, and I was like, that's so good. Yeah, I lied through my teeth. She's like, you don't like it, do you? And I was like, no. And Abby's like, it's okay, I'll eat it for you when she makes them. And I was like, okay.
I don't mind steamed cauliflower because it's still slightly crunchy, but I don't like mushy cauliflower. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you would have hated her patties. I like, imagine slime and a hamburger patty. Like,
I wanted slime and a hamburger patty. I'd just cook a raw.
So me and Abby
patty.
made this deal because I didn't want Tara to know I didn't like them. So we made this deal that she would eat my patty if I would eat her broccoli, because she didn't like broccoli. And I was like, bet, give me your broccoli. Like regular broccoli. And I was like, yeah, I'll eat that. So we would always just switch it out without her noticing. She didn't find out until we told her like a year later. She goes, why didn't you just say you didn't like it? And I was like, because I didn't want to be mean. You were so passionate about them. Like, she got really excited on the nights that she'd make it. But she ate a lot of really whack things. Like, okay. So you know how I said I like bacon and mustard? I'm not a big mustard person. I don't like mustard. So when I first saw her and Abby eating it, they'll make a bacon sandwich, drizzle mustard on it, and eat it. And I'm like, that looks disgusting. And they're like, just try it. I actually like it if it's only like a little bit of mustard.
It's gotta be a lot of mustard.
Yeah.
I love mustard. I hate ketchup.
I do not like either. So I'll put like a little bit of mustard on it and it'll be good. But the way they cook their bacon is shocking to me. So have you seen those trays with the tea thing that goes in the microwave that you just hang your bacon on and you pop it in the microwave and cook it like that? So that way all of the grease and stuff drips in the bottom. And generally, and they'll cook it for like 12 minutes or something, pull it out and it'll be done.
That's
And
gross.
they'll take it out, right? And they'll take the bacon off the racks. And I thought, you know, like every other normal person, they were going to dispose of the grease. No, they sat the tray down with the grease still in it on the table. And I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, you don't eat the chunks? And I was like, what? They take a fork through the bowl of the tray, and anything that is like chunked, they'll bring it up with the fork and eat it out of the tray with the grease. So they're like literally eating the hardened grease. And I'm like, she's like, try it. And I was like, no, ma'am, I'm sorry, I will not. I'm like, that's gross. You're literally eating straight grease. I don't know. She was really whack. She was a sweet woman, though. And so beautiful. But, like, oh my gosh. Like, she had these really light blue eyes just to where they were almost white. But just, like, with a tint of blue. And, yeah. She was really pretty and she was really nice. She was just really whack sometimes. And that woman was obsessed with Coca-Cola. And I'm not talking about, like, just drinking it. Like, do you know the old, like, vintage, antique, like, Coca-Cola decorations? That was her house.
Oh, good Lord.
Everywhere. Coca-Cola containers and all of these other Coca-Cola decorations. Everywhere.
Then again, some of that stuff is worth a pretty penny.
I'm sure it is, but she doesn't ever want to sell it. I'm like, why do you have all this? I'm sure it's worth a lot. She goes, yeah, it is, but it's just something that I'm really into. And I'm like, wait, so you decorated your house with this all on purpose and you're just going to keep it? She goes, yeah. I was like, what?
I was watching an episode of Hoarders one day, and this lady, it was a really bad hoarder, but she had this ginormous collection of Barbie dolls.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Excellent condition, still in the boxes. That was the only thing she really kept clean with those Barbie dolls.
Mm-hmm.
And to
Do you
praise
see
her-
anyone?
No. an appraiser came in and told her that she had $45,000 worth of Barbie dolls if she were to sell them at that moment.
Uh-huh.
She refused to sell any of them. And her house was in foreclosure.
Wow.
And the city was charging her $1,200 per day because of the property damage that the garbage was creating on the property.
Oh my gosh.
And the city finally had enough. They foreclosed on her house. The bank foreclosed on her house.
Mm-hmm.
And the city charged her to have cleanup crew come out and clean up all that garbage.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't even let the hoarder experts in to help her clean.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, some people are just, yeah.
There was another episode of Hoarders where the lady was a germaphobe, but she was a hoarder.
What? How are you?
How are you both? That makes no sense.
I mean, I guess I could kind of understand it if you hoarded a lot of stuff, but you kept it all like neat, clean, and organized, and just like packaged and sealed and everything. But
No, this lady had like.
can you switch over to Facebook and see if anyone's there? I don't know, like, ugh. I kind of like watching shows just like that because sometimes, you know, like when the Tornado Kids come home and I'm like, oh my gosh, the house looks so messy now. I watch an episode of that and I'm like, wow, our house is so clean. Like compared. Yeah.
Becky would ask me, he's like, why do you watch this? I'm like, because it makes me feel better about my own house. Shut up.
Do I have anyone here that would like to ask any questions? Again, you guys, I've got lots of deals and price drops right now. Those will be ending at the end of the week, though. So make sure if there's anything you're wanting between now and next Saturday that, you know, you ask about it and grab it if you want it, because all of these deals and price drops are ending next Saturday in 1 week. You have 1 week.
There's nobody on Facebook here.
Okay.